Fall, I love the fall. But fall mornings, a little colder than you'd like. Sun comes up a little later. 44 right now at 8:30. I dropped the kids off. The guy, I told you guys, remember the Big Lebowski guy, backed into my fender. I thought I'd go to the dealership and get a estimate. And they said, oh, you got to go to a auto body repair shop. It's just a little ding, but I got to get it fixed. Poor girl here has been hit more times than Ollie at football. So last night, it is cold, 44 degrees. What's that? 6 Celsius, I believe, is the conversion. So last night at Mohawk, we had a break from all gas, no brakes. He will do that once in a while. I believe what Dominic had told me was James said he was really hot. He had a tough time timing the gate in with him. He got the bad spot and he jumped. He made a break. He touched his foot, but not like he did before. I was worried when he sent me a picture of a cut on his foot. I'm like, please don't tell me that's the same place. He goes, no, it's just... so you get the bulb of the feet. The horses will generally grab those areas. They're not as sore when you start getting up a little higher into the pastern where he got himself last time. That's a lot of meat, ligaments, tendons. It can be pretty painful. Two totally different situations, two totally different treatments. And I don't think this one will keep him off a week. I mean, I don't want to be presumptuous. I did tell Dominic, don't rush him. If he needs an extra week, give him an extra week. If he's fine, then get him right back in. That's the last thing we want to do, see that class not start filling now. So I believe that's the plan with Gasman. I just made a little break. I only saw, so I missed the race. I was doing 100 things and missed the race and just watched the replay, and it just picks up where they're coming out of the turn into the stretch and he makes a break in behind the gate, so whatever. And then the two horses in the open, I mean, they're not open horses, and I like the fact that everybody is being as aggressive as we're trying to be. I get messages all the time, yo, mister can't race in the preferred. I know he can't race in the preferred. He can race in the backup class, or the class that is theoretically the backup class right now, well, and do very well the class below that, but not in the open. And as far as looks like money, draw on the outside, you got to duck him. Now he draws the inside of the gate in a more favorable place next week. I expect him to be raced accordingly, and I assume Harry does too, and I assume James will drive him, so there won't be a problem in that regard. A lot of stuff going on today. Amy's going back to Ontario. It's her sister's birthday. They're having like a birthday party, and some girls and like her friends and her are going away. Not really going away. Going a couple hours away from where Jenna is, her sister's name. Nice girl. Are almost like twins in some instances. They're going away to, I think, the Peterborough area or somewhere. And I'm left being single dad for a few days. So normal people would be stressed out. I'm not. Yeah, I think it bothers Amy more than I'm not that stressed out. We got a bunch of practices, and Ollie has football practice, and Ava has cheer practice, and then gymnastics. And Addie told me flat out she's not going to soccer practice. Okay? She said, it's cold, and I am not going to soccer practice. We'll see if that changes today. But as of right now, Addie has booked off soccer practice. Now, Wednesday, I'm not racing at all. Tonight, it actually works out well. I'm in the 2nd and 14th. I can pick Ollie up and pick Ava up and take them here and take them there. Go to race and race 2, bring them back, go back home, put Addie to bed, make sure everybody has food. That's important. That's an important one. And then, go back and race on the 14th and go back home and go to bed myself. Now, tomorrow, Thursday... Wednesday, I'm not racing at all, so that's an easy day. We don't have a whole lot of anything to do on Wednesday. So that's all day, all horses. On Wednesday, we are going to qualify Vehement. We're going to school Memory and Imagination for his start in Corbin on Monday. I won't be in Corbin on Sunday. Scotty said he'd be there, but was lukewarm to whether he would pick all the horses of ours in Corbin. What else Monday? Arson Monday also. He's down there right now. And plenty tight. So, where does that leave us right now? That leaves us with a whole lot of entries for Friday. I got to figure out what I'm doing, where I'm going, when I'm going. Now, If it's just that Rock Shining Star doesn't get in and We Only Have Time is on my side on Friday and Aaron Merriman's there, well, he can drive. Won with them last time, 49-3. I don't need to go there. I'll happily just go down to Sandusky with the kids. And now I walked into a trap. Took Cruz to Kentucky. Now every time we go anywhere, we're going to have to drag this gray mongrel everywhere with us and go to a pet-friendly hotel. I was surprised, because I'd never looked before, how many hotels are pet-friendly. Hampton Inn in Sandusky, for instance, has a pool and a hot tub, because that's Addie's orders. And they are pet-friendly also. So I really should have just, I really stepped in it this time with this dog going everywhere. So Cruz is apparently going to come to Sandusky with us on the weekend. Excited to watch Ollie play baseball Saturday and Sunday. It should be a lot of fun. And I know Amy's coming back Saturday afternoon. So I know this is a bit drawn out video. It doesn't need to be 6 minutes. It's just every time I say something, 4 other things pop into my head. I'm trying to focus on Kentucky. I'm trying to focus on, obviously, Corbin. I'm trying to focus on where I'm going to be Thursday and Friday, what needs to happen, what horses are going where. We're moving some horses back to Ontario, as we likely will bring some over from Ontario. How does that look? What does that look like? And then, of course, speaking to you about the rest of the shares that are available, it would be really interesting if we could just sell all of Lexington out. There's no particular reason why the Walner filly, and I know Dr. Latessa owns some horses with us. This guy, I think, has amnesia. Poor bugger. How you doing, sir?
Good. How are you today?
Oh, super great. There you go.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Good one.
You too. It's actually warming up now. What was I saying? Horses going to Ontario, coming back over here also is on the front, on my frontal lobe right now. Obviously, we have a number of horses coming back. Blue Ventura is coming back. Do we send him to Ontario to train back on a bigger track? That's possible. We have, my calculations, we have as many as 8 horses to send to Ontario and only 2 or so to come back. So I'm going to start my day. I'm going to talk to Dr. Latessa right now. I'm going to start my day, and I will talk to all of you very, very soon. Take care.